Title: G7 Powers, Buckle Up, Ukraine, We Got Your Back. TLDR. The top-tier club of G7 nations, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, UK, and the US, are looking to drop a mixtape of international security support for Ukraine. All this while chilling on the sidelines of the NATO summit in Lithuania. Despite NATO being all slow down, cowboy on Ukraine's membership timetable, the G7 are poised to make their commitment loud and clear with a special feature, a framework for Ukraine's long-term security. But just how concrete are these promises? Full scoop. News has been swirling, faster than a meme on a good day, about the G7 nations gearing up to pledge some serious security love for Ukraine. This comes hot on the heels of NATO's Let's Just Be Friends approach to Ukraine's membership bid. Speaking to reporters, like whispering sweet nothings into their ears, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz hinted, the G7 countries are going to make a joint declaration that expresses support for Ukraine, and that will be fulfilled very concretely by the various countries. But really, how concrete are we talking? The pact will be a monumental first, marking the time when this many countries have agreed to a comprehensive long-term security arrangement with another nation. The main dish? Providing long-term, bilateral security commitments for Ukraine. The side order? A buffet of additional defense equipment, intelligence sharing, support against cyber and hybrid threats, and military training programs to help Ukraine flex its muscle. Following the signing, UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak is expected to advocate for a simplified pathway for Ukraine's NATO membership at the NATO-Ukraine Council meeting. Oh, Rishi, always pushing boundaries, aren't you? Sunak has been quoted as saying, as Ukraine makes strategic progress in their counter-offensive, and the degradation of Russian forces begins to infect Putin's front line, we are stepping up our formal arrangements to protect Ukraine for the long term. Pretty strong words, don't you think? But the question remains, will this united front be enough to deter future aggression? Disclaimer, this article provides information and entertainment, not financial, legal or other professional advice. Always do your own research and remember that investing comes with risk. As we wade through the details, it's worth questioning if this framework is just symbolic or does it have teeth? What's more, does this mean a real shift in the global order? And can it stand up against the big bad wolf of geopolitical threats? Or are these just fancy words that will be forgotten faster than last year's viral dance challenge? While we chew on that, it's clear that a larger conversation is brewing about the role of international alliances in preserving global security. With this big step by the G7, what's next for Ukraine, NATO, and the global balance of power? In the world of politics, like a Saturday night at the club, it's all about the power moves. How will this G7 Ukraine bond affect the dance floor of international relations? Only time will tell, but what do you think? Will the G7's pledge to Ukraine make a real difference, or is it just another line in the geopolitical sand?